Good morning, brothers and sisters. We're in part 2 of Psalm 127, focusing on the gift of sleep. That sleep is a gift from God. It comes in verse 2. It says, He gives sleep to those He loves. And contrast the first verse here, unless the Lord builds a house, those who labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for He gives to His beloved sleep. So not only is sleep a gift, but it's also a reminder. It's a reminder from God that we are not God. I don't know about you, but I've had several crisis of faith and surrender points in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep. Maybe it was an illness or something that I was worried about, stressed about, that kept me up, a sin that the Lord was wanting me to surrender and be freed from in confession and repentance. And I wanted to show you a chosen clip of Peter working all night. The backstory that Chosen has developed for Peter right before he meets and follows Jesus is that he has such a big tax debt from his fisherman business that this deadline's coming, and the next day is the last day that he can settle this debt. So he's working all night, and he has this crisis moment with God on the water. So check this clip out.
People bark sometimes too.
Cast after cast. I will make your descendants as many as the stars in the heavens. And then what? Huh? Make the chosen as many as the stars. Only to let Egypt enslave us for generations. Bring us out of Egypt. Part the Red Sea. Only to let us wander in the desert for 40 years. Give us the land, only to let us be exiled in Babylon. Bring us back, only to be crushed by Rome. This is the God I've served so faithfully my entire life. You're the God I'm supposed to thank. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you enjoy yanking us around like goats and can't decide whether we're chosen or not. Which one is it? Huh?
Simon!
Andrew?
Who are you talking to?
Apparently no one.
You shouldn't joke like that, my friend.
Yeah, your friends might think you've lost faith.
Pretty authentic, I think. We know the story of who God is, but sometimes we're not experiencing that, and so we work hard in our own strength. We think that we have to take over, we have to take control, and we lose our peace. And as the psalmist says, we eat the bread of anxious toil. Sleep itself is a reminder. Anytime that we lay our body down and close our eyes, it's a reminder that God's in control. The world keeps spinning, everything keeps going, even when we're not awake and at work. And so I hope you're encouraged today to be honest and real about God. Maybe you're not having the rest right now that you wish you could. Maybe you would ask God, show me that all my efforts and being in control and producing things and manufacturing things in the right way, it's just vanity if you don't take over. I want to control you to be in control. I want to surrender to you.